Okay, so I heard that people wanted to. I don't know what people, but Kyle asked for this, so you're gonna get a quick review of this. It's just fun to hear my own echo. So let's go into the training range. Oh right, the April Fool's thing is going on, but let's go really quickly. The first thing you gotta note is that there are first global stuff. For example, I'm gonna take a little bit of damage here, and I'm gonna stand over here and do nothing. And the global passive of healing will come into play, so that's fun. Other changes, this one's more recent, is that sound means you have perks. So you got 2 perks, and they can change anything. I'm not gonna go through all of them because they take for a while. But for Diva in particular, she's not changed. So, alright, we have Doomfist. He has his seismic slam. He still shoots. The reason why he's a tank is that he's a little bit beefier. And his seismic slam is less disruptive. He also has this ability called block. You can use block to charge up and then punch even more people. Alright, switching over to Hazard. Hazard's new. He shoots projectiles. You can leap. If you slash while you jump, you do a little bit more damage. He has this wall that pushes people, and it's spiky, so it does damage. And he has this spike guard. It's like Doomfist block, but you shoot spikes while you do it. Hazard's ultimate is this sort of spike rain thing. Pins people in place. It can be blocked by shields or even by Diva's Matrix, so be aware of that. Have Junker Queen. She can throw her knife that does bleed, which heals her and damages the enemy. Her weapon's a shotgun. She has a giant axe that does like the knife, bleeds, damages the enemy. She has Commanding Shout, which makes you go a little bit faster, adds some over health to both her and her allies. Oh, her knife also pulls. This is... oh, yeah. Junker Queen's ultimate is... I forget, like Carnage. No, Carnage is the name of the axe. But anyways, it applies anti-heal to its enemies as well as bleed. It's cool. Malga, new tank, is left gun sets people on fire. His right gun crits off of people who are set on fire, including Ash's gun. You can fire both at the same time, but you have drastically reduced accuracy when you do that. Oh, he has Overrun. It's unstoppable. Sleep don't stop it. And he also has his ultimate. So his ultimate is called Cage Fight. It traps people in it. They can't escape. They can't use mobility abilities. Then you can shoot them to your heart's content. Or most likely they blow you up. So, you know. Barrels of fun. Completely skipped over Orisa, huh? Anyways, Matra's new. He has a staff which shoves sand in people's eyes. It apparently hurts. That slows enemies and pulls them down if it's within it. It doesn't reach very high, so you're not pulling fares out of the sky, but you are keeping mercies from going up into the sky. You can turn to his brawler form. Those fists pierce barriers and enemies, so you can punch through Reinhardt's shield. His ultimate ability allows him to turn to his brawler mode, and also his little stand things hurt everyone around him. This lasts a while. It lasts longer if there are enemies within it to take damage. Roadhog now has Pigpen. Pigpen does damage to enemies that are caught within it, and it slows them down. And Sin can do that now. Wrecking Ball's unchained. Oh, wait, that's a lie. Wrecking Ball can retract his wire thing. I'm not very good with him, so it takes a bit for me to show you that. Bastion, has a bunch of things going on for him. So Bastion has a new secondary fire. It attaches to people, blows them up, pushes them. You can also use it as a rocket jump. His turret form now moves and is temporary, and his ultimate is artillery. Is slightly changed. His flashbang no longer stuns people. It instead hinders them, which just keeps them from using like mobility abilities. And I think it does knock like Sombra out of stealth. I think Hanzo's changed. I think storm arrows are an Overwatch 2 thing. They also ricochet once, I think. Other than that, it's the same. Mei is slightly different. She doesn't freeze people. That's it. She doesn't freeze people. Sorry, Kyle. Farah's slightly different. She now has a side dash. Oh, Sombra's new. Not Sombra. Sojourn's new. She has a projectile weapon that has a railgun mode that activates as you charge it with hits. This includes shields. She has that ability, which just does damage now. It used to like pull people in. She has a slide ability, which is cool. And then she has her ultimate, which I am going to forget I don't have. And then use when I remember. So yeah, it's more of that. Her railgun changes faster and on its own. Sombra is slightly changed. She doesn't have permanent invisibility. Or she used to. I don't remember what she had in Overwatch 1. Her perks are really interesting. You'll have to play around with them. And by interesting, I mean complicated, and people complain about them all the time. If you hit people with this sort of burst data cube thing, while they're hacked, you do extra damage. Venture's new. Venture can go underground. They can charge up and emerge. Oh, they can drill dash under the ground. Their primary fire has like a limited range. They can drill dash into the air. Oh, I didn't demonstrate this, but their melee is different. It lasts a little bit longer and does a little bit more damage. Their ultimate is sort of a shockwave. So it bumps people up. So you have to kind of do it rhythm because it knocks people out of range of itself. Okay, Alari's new. She does pretty decent damage with her solar rifle. She has a healing turret, and her secondary fire is a pretty powerful healing beam that kind of sucks all the power out of her gun. She can boop herself into the air, and her ultimate is she gains flight, and she can fire the power of the sun. People get sunlit, and if you shoot them, they take more damage, or they explode and die, and then make other people explode. That's cool. Juno's new. She's my favorite of the new supports. She's got her little blinky little blaster. She's got speed ring. Everyone speeds up when she goes through it. She can hover like that for a while, which is fun. She has her homing beacons. They can target both friends and allies. So yeah, she's a lot of fun. Oh, her ultimate is she calls on a beam, it heals and adds damage boost, and goes in a straight line in the direction you're facing. Kiriko is also new. She's got kunai to do a bunch of damage. She heals with Ofuro? It's been a while since I remember what these are called. That bell she throws makes people immune for a while. She can also teleport. You saw me do that earlier. Her ultimate is she summons a fox and some gates. People attack more, and I think they also get their abilities back faster. It's not a fact I remember very often. Life Weaver is also new. He can create that platform. He can pull people. Platform goes up. He can do that kind of dash thing he just did. He can heal people. He's really annoying to use. He can't do damage. It's called Thorns. I'll eventually show it. Woohoo! Damage. I'm not very excited about Life Weaver. His ultimate is a tree that does a lot of healing and can be destroyed.